you thinking of starting a plastic recycling business or looking for new ways to make your recycling business profitable? Maybe you're exploring the world of plastic scrap business or PET bottle manufacturing. We are in the right place. Today's video will reveal the 10 main reasons plastic recycling businesses fail and how you can avoid these mistakes to build a thriving, sustainable recycling business. Plus, I'll share practical advice for PET bottle manufacturing, tips for a strong plastic waste recycling business plan, and innovative scrap business ideas. Before we dive in, do me a quick favor, hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you already have a recycling business or if you're just getting started. The more you interact, the more this video helps others searching for information on plastic recycling and recycling business success. Why do so many plastic recycling businesses fail? Let's face it, the world needs more responsible entrepreneurs in the recycling industry. But did you know that over half of new plastic recycling businesses shut down within 5 years? The numbers are even higher in the PET bottle scrap business, and plastic waste recycling startups face similar risks. But here's the good news. Most of these failures happen for the same reasons, and if you know what to look out for, you can dramatically boost your chances of success. So, whether you're starting a PET bottle manufacturing process, a plastic scrap business, or any recycling business, these lessons are for you. Reason 1. Inadequate planning and research. This is the biggest killer of new recycling businesses. Think about it. Would you start a PET bottle manufacturing process or invest in a plastic scrap business without a clear plan? Yet, so many people do. They skip essential steps like conducting thorough market research for their recycling business, calculating startup costs and hidden expenses, especially with plastic recycling equipment and logistics, understanding the PET bottle manufacturing process from sourcing, sorting, and washing to shredding and pelletizing, creating a detailed customer profile, knowing whether you'll sell recycled PET flakes to manufacturers, export plastic scrap, or focus locally, researching competition and identifying gaps in the plastic recycling market, developing a realistic plastic waste recycling business plan, including supply chain logistics, staffing, and risk management. Failing to do your homework is like building a house on sand. Remember, a successful recycling business always begins with a strong, detailed business plan. If you need a business plan template, check the link in the video description below. Reason 2. Underestimating the commitment required. The recycling business is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Whether it's plastic recycling, PET bottle scrap business, or any other scrap business idea, success takes serious commitment and patience. It can take months, sometimes years, before your plastic recycling business is profitable. Many entrepreneurs lose motivation after a few setbacks, not realizing that it takes time to build reliable supply chains, land loyal customers, and master complex processes like PET bottle manufacturing or plastic scrap sorting. Take inspiration from entrepreneurs who started small, collecting plastic bottles house to house, and grew into major suppliers with multiple collection centers and a robust network. They pushed through discouragement, ridicule, and slow profits because they believed in their mission. Stay committed, stay patient, and stay hungry. Reason 3. Cash flow problems. Let's talk money. A big mistake in the plastic recycling industry is confusing profit with cash flow. Just because your recycling business is selling plastic scrap or PET flakes doesn't mean you have enough cash in the bank. Why is this so important? You'll need to pay suppliers for plastic waste, staff salaries, and machine maintenance, sometimes before your buyers pay you. The plastic recycling business involves frequent equipment breakdowns, fuel costs, and unexpected expenses. If your customers delay payments, you might not be able to cover operational costs, even if you're technically profitable. Here's a tip. Always keep a close eye on your cash flow, not just your profits. Build a buffer for emergencies. In plastic recycling and scrap business, cash flow is king. Reason 4. Poor management and leadership. Plastic recycling business owners often start as passionate entrepreneurs, but struggle when it comes to managing people and systems. Good management is about delegating tasks instead of trying to do everything yourself. Training staff in the PET bottle manufacturing process and plastic scrap sorting, motivating your team with clear goals and appreciation. Listening to feedback from both staff and customers. Setting up efficient systems for collection, sorting, and selling. If you micromanage, fail to train, or ignore feedback, your recycling business will suffer. Remember, strong management turns good ideas into great businesses. Reason 5, forgetting the customer. Never lose sight of your customer. Some plastic recycling businesses focus too much on machines, logistics, or internal issues and neglect the people who actually pay the bills, your buyers. If you're supplying PET flakes to manufacturing companies, do you know their quality standards? Do you follow up on leads, respond to inquiries, and deliver on time? Are you building relationships or just selling products? Customer service is what keeps your plastic recycling business alive. Whether you're in the PET bottle scrap business or the plastic waste recycling business, make customer satisfaction your top priority. Reason 6, staffing problems. A successful recycling business relies on good people. Too often, plastic recycling business owners rush to hire friends or family, don't check references, or neglect staff training. This leads to high employee turnover, which is expensive and disruptive, poor handling of plastic scrap or PET bottle manufacturing processes, low morale, and low productivity. Here's what to do. Take the time to properly recruit and train every worker, even for basic tasks like sorting or cleaning plastic waste. Offer fair pay and a supportive work environment. Keep a file of potential candidates for future needs. Invest in staff development. It pays off in loyalty and quality. A committed team is your biggest asset in the recycling business. Reason 7, inflexibility. The plastic recycling industry is constantly evolving with new regulations, technologies, and customer needs. If you're too rigid, your business will fall behind. Is your business plan flexible enough to pivot if new recycling laws are passed? Are you open to new methods in the PET bottle manufacturing process? Can you change suppliers or add new scrap business ideas if demand shifts? For example, maybe you started with a focus on PET bottle recycling, but discover a lucrative market for HDPE or other plastic types. The best recycling businesses can adapt quickly and capitalize on changing trends. Stay flexible, keep learning, and never assume you know it all. Reason 8, weak marketing and sales. No matter how good your plastic recycling business is, if people don't know about it, you won't survive. Are you actively marketing your plastic scrap business online and offline? Do you have a website that ranks for keywords like plastic recycling business, plastic scrap business, or PET bottle manufacturing process? Are you using social media, WhatsApp groups, or local community boards to reach potential customers and suppliers? Don't rely on one big customer or a single market channel. Diversify your efforts. Network at industry events. Contact manufacturers, run ads targeting businesses seeking recycled plastic, and educate your audience about the plastic waste recycling business plan you offer. Invest in sales training for yourself and your team. Great sales skills and visibility will set you apart in a crowded market. Reason 9, insufficient capital. Many underestimate the amount of startup capital required for a successful plastic recycling business. Plastic recycling equipment can be expensive. You need funds for bulk buying plastic scrap, paying wages, transporting material, and fixing machines. The PET bottle manufacturing process also requires clean water, electricity, and steady supply of raw material. If you run out of money before your business gains traction, you may be forced to close just as you're starting to see growth. Tips: start small and scale as you earn. Seek multiple sources of funding, personal savings, loans, investors, or even government grants for recycling business. Always budget for at least 3 to 6 months of extra working capital to handle emergencies. Don't let a lack of capital crush your recycling dreams. Plan ahead. Reason 10, pricing mistakes. Pricing can make or break your business. Many recycling startups undercharge for services to attract clients, or overcharge and lose business. When setting your price, calculate all costs, including labor, rent, fuel, maintenance, and profit margin. Understand what your competitors charge in the plastic scrap business and PET bottle recycling market. Price competitively, but don't be afraid to charge for quality and reliability. Never give away your services for free. Once you do, it's hard to start charging later. Your price should reflect the true value of your product and keep your business sustainable. Bonus: how to create a winning plastic waste recycling business plan. Here's how to boost your chances of success with a strong business plan. Executive summary: outline your plastic recycling business vision and goals. Market analysis: show you understand the recycling industry, trends, and competitors. Operations plan: detail your PET bottle manufacturing process from collection to sale. Marketing and sales strategy: explain how you'll reach customers for your plastic scrap business. Financial plan: break down startup costs, projected revenues, expenses, and funding sources. Team and staffing: highlight your people and training plan. Risk management: identify possible risks and how you'll address them. If you want a free template, check the description below. Scrap business ideas for extra income. Looking for more ways to profit in the recycling space? Here are some creative scrap business ideas. Collect and sell PET bottles. Partner with hotels, restaurants, and event centers to gather plastic bottles in bulk. Plastic scrap aggregation. Build a network of small collectors who bring you plastic waste, sort it, and sell it at scale. Upcycling plastic waste. Create and sell new products, such as paving bricks, bags, or furniture, made from recycled plastic. Consulting for new recyclers. If you've mastered the PET bottle manufacturing process, help others set up their plastic recycling business. Exporting plastic flakes. Process and export high-quality PET flakes to international buyers. If you're serious about starting a plastic recycling business, a PET bottle manufacturing process, or any recycling business, learn from these common mistakes and set yourself up for long-term success. Focus on your plastic waste recycling business plan. Manage your cash wisely. Hire and train the right personnel, and continually adapt. Which of these reasons surprised you the most? What challenges are you facing in your recycling business journey? Let's help each other. Drop your questions and experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with anyone interested in recycling, plastic waste, or scrap business ideas. If you'd like the free business plan template, please check the link in the description. Let's work together to build a cleaner environment and a better future, one recycled bottle at a time. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your plastic recycling business.